There we go. We are live. Good evening, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Sunday Night Racing SF1 GP1. We are in Canada after a extraordinary race in Monaco last week. We are back with Canada. I'm joined by Syke. Thank you again, Syke, for helping me out. We do have a new driver here tonight by the name of Cookie Chip, which I hear is an extremely fast driver. So he is going to test the limits of Blouse. We have. I saw Williams and Bingley were not here, but it's going to be incredible. You have to mind me. I am an hour behind because I did not realize you guys had a time change. So, gearing myself up. Syke, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been playing Red Dead non-stop for the past couple of days.
Yeah, I heard that.
Only 60% in though. So
yeah, that's only whatever. But never mind that. We have almost a full lobby tonight, guys. It's going to be incredible. These guys have been lucky, and it's dry so far. So who is going to be the first out?
no one yet to leave the garage.
Loss, Benny, Bingley, and Williams, I feel, are actually watching the real F1 race right now. I think they might show up maybe towards the tail end. I know that Ra is on his way back.
Bingley did last week after starting last, so
yeah.
Was it last to fifth in Monaco?
Last to fourth, I believe. He finished fourth.
Even better. There's Pos leaving pits.
So we have
join the club.
There are so many drivers today. There's going to be a lot happening. So Mr. Postglad first out. Keep it on him.
That done very well. Ultrasoft, which for Q1 is strange.
Yeah. Good catch. I didn't see that. Everybody else still solid in the Hypersoft.
Mr. Leclerc managed to get out the garage in qualifying this week, unlike last week's failed attempts.
Postglad did do well last week and picked up a couple points. Picked up 2 points for finishing 9th. So he's going to try to keep his momentum going here. Make sure I have all this. Yeah, okay. So we're good. Oh, no. Okay. Postglad.
Good start.
Wow. So Leclerc was second behind him, so we'll keep it on Leclerc. Postglad ending his qualifying into the wall of champions with a bit of an ouch moment. Yep. Cheers to the 9 viewers we have, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I know Leclerc gets onto the wall that the real F1 race is happening right now. So I appreciate you guys viewing in.
Now Fryer loses it there. Come out of second sector, but just
on his flying lap. Let's see what kind of initial pace Leclerc sets today. He is quick. I know he's quick. He didn't have a very good in Monaco, which a lot of people didn't. Ooh, almost pulls a Postglad there.
108.5.
Right out the bat.
I believe that Ferrari will be next across the line on ultras, so I believe the time is around 6 or 7 tenths. It's got invalidated. He did set a 10.9.
PTR goes 109.
So I thought I to go around again on the same ultras.
maybe I keep it on our debut driver, Cookie Chip, see what he does.
Oh, my screen is tapping with it. They just have traffic, which I believe will turn into a tow.
That would be... I wonder if that's Chronic in front, and he does move out. No, I'm not sure who that is.
I believe it is Chronic.
Cookie Chip goes 109. That was one heck of a lap from the clear. Right out of the bat, that's 108. Chronic.
Misses turn one completely.
And almost got in the way of somebody else. LaFerrari. I think it was validated again. Or he's just backing off. Let's see. Carzola. Keeping on Carzola on a flying lap. So we had quite the opposite races. You guys had rain at the end where we had rain at the beginning. I wonder if these guys are going to see rain today.
I mean, hopefully, rain will spice things up a bit. Well, what we saw in GP3 is just the whole game. So it's the numerous amount of glitch. So.
Carzola goes 109. Dark Mark on his way out. Loss still sitting in the pits. Benny still sitting in the... Oh, PTR. I wonder if he's just
I believe
retired.
he retired from the pit lane.
Okay. Ferrari's in.
So when he finished like a thing, or start it. He'll start as well.
A helmet that matches the car, all blue. Allie's still sitting in the pits. I think these guys are just waiting until the track clears a little bit.
Try to expand his lap.
Oh, okay, Absolute just filled me in. They have no rain in the forecast again. I feel like GP1's getting quite lucky with this.
You will say that, and then for the next like 5 races, it'll be full like the races. I think I would have been better off if the rain came at the start of the race instead of the end.
Our rain was absolutely atrocious. It was, I mean, because I would use cockpit view, so it was so hard to see. And I fell back, and I just wanted to maintain, and I, you know, spent my time at the back most of the race. Didn't want to run into anybody. So Jono is gearing up to start his flying lap. Let's see. Mark is going to post 110.1. Ferrari back out. I believe he's on his out lap.
He's flying.
Benny is on out lap. DeBloss is on a flying. Ooh. Did he touch the wall there? It looked a little bit like it.
I didn't see anything but
that's definitely hitting the wall. I wonder when they're going to update the Ferraris and their scheme with the new sponsor they have. I'm not quite a fan of their new...
I don't mind it. I prefer it, the way it looks in the race suits compared to the actual car. But
So Bloss coming up to set his time lap. Goes second quickest, 108.
That's the yellow flag is Mark going through it. And
So a couple
now
guys,
the yellow flag
Honey Badgers
62.
out.
Smoke, Stillin and Benny all braking very fast and going very slowly.
So we'll keep it on Honey Badger. I believe, oh no, he's on his out lap. Is there? LaFerrari is.
I believe Howley's on this fast lap. There's a lot of traffic there.
Look at all the cars. It is definitely a crowded qualifying lap right now. He's coming in to set his pace lap. What does he pull? LaFerrari goes 109. Tally goes second. So Leclerc's time still stays top. Honey Badger on his flying lap now.
There's so many slow
invalidated.
cars.
Jono on
There's so many
out
motor
lap.
things.
Smoke Space Man. There's so many guys. You gotta dig down, pay attention. Absolute sets. Oh no, he's going into his flying lap. Skillin on his way. Sector 2 and Sector 3. I'm sure that's for people slowing down.
Smoke's on his fast lap.
On the back, fast straight. Stay with him. He sets a 108. These guys are quick. Benny goes 109. Ooh, Honey Badger hits the wall just a little bit.
20's about to cross the line. No. God damn it, timing screens.
Absolute is coming up to finish his lap. Let's see what he can set. Goes 6 with a 109.
William trying to.
Swanee. So all these guys. SF1 Honey Badger coming in to finish the lap. Let's see what he can put.
Skillen's going to cross the line.
108.
Skillen sets a 189 also. With 6 masters.
These guys are all so close. Tally puts the fastest time now, 1:08.2. Jeez, that is quick. So we'll see if Jono and Swanee only two not to set a time yet. We'll keep it on Jono. 22 viewers. Cheers, guys. You guys, thank you for tuning in. I know the actual race is on TV right now, so I appreciate it. We're live with SF1 GP1, watching all these quick guys finally battle it out. We do have a couple debut guys. We have Cookie Chip. Leclerc was with us, Monaco, but he didn't have a very good outing. But we're watching Jono. We're on board, see what he can set pace-wise. He abandons it. Wonder why.
Maybe a bit of mind game.
Well, he's gonna want to get out soon. I mean, he will have time, but He doesn't have a time in yet. Swanee dives for the pits as well. Very strange. First time. Oh, well, we do. Leclerc is back on track.
Apologies for bang, there's fireworks going
I
off
was gonna say, I didn't think we had anybody, but Honey Badger's on track, Leclerc's on track. I think these guys. Nope, Leclerc abandons it, comes in. Honey Badger, let's see if he. Nope, he dives for the pits. Everybody's on the pits. This man retires. Skillen retires, so it's up to Jono and Swanee to duke it out for that final position in Q2. So who is going to get in? SF1 Chronic, maybe not feeling a little safe, so he's going to go out. Mark's coming back out. Jono is already back out.
Chronic's about to start his next lap. Starting everything up.
So who's going to get that spot in Q2 between Jono and Mr. Swanee? Will they bump somebody else out? Will Mark miss Q2?
I mean, only 2 more drivers will go out, or 1 more driver even though if the process crashed, so...
Because Jono and Swanee can put a lap in that puts Mark in danger. I think that's why Mark came out. Definitely going to try to improve. Sector 3 yellows. Jono now on his flying lap.
You have to say, Jono's lost a lot of pace from last year's game into this year's.
I don't know if it's pace. I think he's had a lot of bad luck. Ooh.
But we've seen a couple of qualifying sessions. Last year he was a solid top 10 driver. This year he's even struggling to get out of Q1 in most races.
True. Let's hope he can set a good time here and not invalidate his lap, because this track is notorious for cutting out your time. Just want to make sure you get the curves just right. Keep it on Jono because he is ahead of Mr. Swanee. Swanee is now coming up to the tight right-hander. Mark is right behind him in pursuit. So here comes Jono. It's going to be a solid. Goes 11th. Okay, back to Swanee. Can Swanee get himself up there? Mark's in the danger zone. Can Mark?
No.
No, I think Mark's missed out.
One more lap in him. There's one more lap.
He's very low on fuel though, and his ERS is down to, I think it's 46%.
If Mark can improve by 3 tenths, quite a good out, because Greg gets retired from pit lane.
I wonder if it was invalidated. So we'll keep it on Mark. He's the only one that can try to get himself into Q2.
Oh no, he's just managing his ERS very carefully.
We all know Mark, he's going to fight for it. He's going to try to get in. I wouldn't expect him to pull out. Let's hope Swanee's right in front of him. Very smooth through the tight right-hander. Down the fast back straight. Is he going to have enough fuel to get there?
Does he have enough ERS to get there?
No, he's accepted it. So that will do it, guys. We only miss out. I know Rara, he is not here yet. He's on his way home, so he will be jumping in. So he does not set a time. Bingley's not here, and Williams is not here. So Postglad, who ended up his fast lap in the Wall of Champions, unfortunately is out, and Dark Mark is out. SF1 Chronic sneaks into Q2. So there you have it. On to Q2, guys. Now, Syke, I believe you started on the Super Soft. Do you think any of these drivers are going to have the capability of doing that?
I mean, they can start on them, but I wouldn't advise it. They felt horrible.
Do you think that they'd
Just in
have...
qualifying, there was so much sliding around, and in the race, they took a good 10 to 15 laps just to feel was somewhat decent. But by then, they were like 30-40% worn.
Wow.
When I pitted, I believe my rear tyres were 63 and 61%. So
I didn't even... what was it, the wet set that we had start with, the full wets, I didn't even look. I was just trying to focus on the race. All right, on to Q2.
no, we can kick that lobby again, just like last week.
So, will we see anybody set a time on the Super Softs and manage to get themselves through to Q1? Who will be the first out? See a couple guys opting for the Ultra Soft. I think they're all gonna go Ultra Soft like you advised, Psych.
I mean, PTR, Carzola, LaFerrari, John and Honeywell haven't chosen yet, but yeah, I just all of them go on Ultra Softs, and then if you can't make it, then go on Hypers.
That might be the idea of PTR and Carzola. Oh, Mr. Swanee J, the first one out, so TV time for him. He is on the Ultras, a couple of the guys. Honey Badger hasn't changed his either. I'm gonna say I'm gonna need to break out my notepad and pen again, just for all the penalties that are gonna happen today.
I mean, most of my penalties came to the last few games because I just couldn't figure out where to brake. I just kept braking too late or too early and just driving over the curves.
Is it, you don't use a racing line, right? I think no.
I didn't use any assist whatsoever, so no line, no anything. So the brake board is the only things I have, so I don't know where I'm braking.
So Swanee gearing up to start his fast lap. Taking it very advised through the Wall of Champions. I'm wondering what the pole time is going to be today. Because you saw Tally put a 1.8.
Let's go for a low 8,
to
high 9, high 7, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think we'll see a 107?
I believe Swanee has a validator as he's pulled out.
I think that we might see at least 2 or 3 107s. Ferrari is
having Q1, so a lot
starting his.
Interesting choice for Honeywell today to choose Microsoft. You would think that he was one of the, I'd say, top 5 drivers here, so interesting decision. Or he could just be out there and never go back there. So.
He might, I don't know. I don't know why you'd put any time on these. just because, well, you're probably not going to want to touch him either during the race. He could feel the pressure that he needs to use them time-wise.
I believe Leclerc would be the first one to cross the line. After Swanee was getting validated as Leclerc hits the wall.
He's got a 109. So LaFerrari coming down the fast back straight. We'll keep it with him. I see Swanee's.
He has a lot of ERS saved up LaFerrari.
Barzola. Invalidated.
Got invalidated. Wow.
And it was only a 110 something.
Well. Yeah.
Well, he definitely does have a lot of ERS. He almost lost it. He is really going for it. Let's see. Swanee going for it? Yes. Swanee puts in a 110. Jump back to LaFerrari. Big lockup. Coming across
Scrape
his time. Goes 109.7. So Smoke Space Man is out on his out lap, as well as SF1 Benny. Everybody else quietly staying in the pits right now. Sector 3 yellows. I think Swanee. Not gonna be very good for your tires come race.
Definitely.
So I believe Tally's on his way out. Yes. Benny's on his out lap. Lost still sitting in the pits. Tally on his out lap. Smoke Space Man, I believe, is... Yes, he's on a flying, so I'm going to keep it on Smoke Space Man here.
Smoke across the line sets a 190 at both P1. But Heineberger has chosen it, she's obviously down the track. Yeah, flag set to 2. That's going to I believe that was a smoke.
Cookie Chip on his way out. Honey Badger is on a flying lap. Yellow, greens, okay. Sector 2, Sector 3 yellows. Is that Smoke Spaceman just sitting there? Was. Okay. Ooh, Tally puts in the fastest time, 108.7. So here comes SF1 Honey Badger. Goes second with a 18.8. Benny puts in a 18.8 as well. Keeping an eye on our debut driver, Mr. Cookie Chip, coming in, set, start a flying lap. Skillin, scrapes the wall. Goes 7th. So Absolute, PTR, Jono, and Blah not come out yet. So we'll keep it on with Cookie Chip. His laps look pretty smooth so far. Really smooth through the wall, champions.
Doesn't look that
Quickest
fast,
time,
so
no.
well, it's been validated anyway, so he has to go again.
I wonder if he backed off a little bit. So Bloss has come out. The other guys are still sitting in the pits. PTR Absolute. So we'll keep it on Bloss here. See if he can challenge to get at least himself safe.
And Cookie Chip went for the fastest.
7 Blouse. Coming down the back straight. Bloss. He actually contacted me this week to correct my way of saying his name, which I do appreciate. So it's Bloss, but we all know him as Robbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes only 4th, but I'm pretty sure that's a safe time. Swanee coming out. Start another lap. Jono on his out lap. PTR is still sitting in the pits. Absolute has made his way out. So, Smoke Spaceman in the pits. LaFerrari on the outlap. Wants to battle for that top 10. Swanee is pushing to get back into the top 10. John is looking to get himself into the top 10. Oop! Almost absolutely destroys his car. Pun intended. Started as his flying lap. massive loss into the pits. Cookie Chip, is, I think, on his way back in the. There's a flurry of people on the track now. Skillen is on a flyer, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Let's see if he can improve. I happen to wonder if any of these guys from 11th to 15th opt out of their strategy and put on the hypersofts just to try to get in the top 10.
I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. But the hypersofts are so bad on here that
Skillen does improve.
Like, even if I was 13th, I wouldn't even think about qualifying on the hypersofts.
LaFerrari goes second.
Absolutely missed home, I believe. There's Peter Arthur, so he's going to be starting 14th.
He didn't even come out to attempt it, I don't think.
Nope. I believe a real life event. Distracted him. I'll leave it like that.
Oh, yeah. Good call. I know he's a big fan of that guy.
Yep.
So Jono only goes 14th.
Skillen might not be safe here. He's not going out, he's not like qualifying again, so this is he was done time wise, but see if Cozzola and Swanee can improve.
So Carzola, Swanee. No, Honey Badger went second. My apologies. Okay, so.
Wow, Cozzola broke across the line, not to improve his time.
Swanee abandoned his lap as well, so he's not going to be able to make it. I think that's it.
Wow,
Jono.
That's a pretty good base for Swanee to do.
So we lose Swanee, LaFerrari, Jono, and PTR, who decided to retire. Tally stays top of the board. Honey Badger's up there. Benny's up there. Loss is up there. Cookie Chip. Absolute gets himself into the top 10. Smokespace. Leclerc. Just waiting for these guys to start Q3, where we will find out who grabs pole.
Okay, Tally. He's been dominating the first two sessions.
All right, on to Q3. So we lose out Swanee, LaFerrari, Jono, and PTR, who I believe retired because he's interested more in what's going on with real F1 right now.
I've been kicked out of this session again.
Oh, jeez.
Spectate.
Who is going to jump out? Here, a lot of cars. So Cookie Chip first out.
I believe Cookie Chip will be first out, yep.
Our debut driver today, guys. He is new to the league, so I'm hoping he's aware of the complimentary 5-minute break as well.
Let's hope so. So far, so good, I believe, with this weekend's Robbies. I don't think anyone supposed to run early.
No, they all, besides the beginning of your guys' race, which I have no idea what happened. Everything's been running pretty smooth. It only took us 7 weeks to get it ironed out.
Yep.
So can somebody surprise and grab that pole from either Bloss or Tally? Can Honey Badger grab it? I'm interested to see if Cookie Chip can challenge for it, because everybody's talking about how quick this guy is.
Maybe that's why he went early, so he could show everyone what he's worth.
Everybody on the outlap now, except for Benny. Benny's is going to sit in for a little bit, maybe. But we'll keep it on Cookie Chip since he was the first out. Pretty smooth so far. I kind of wish as a spectator, if these guys were driving and picked up an invalidated lap, they would allow us to see that.
Yeah, like where the penalties are, just have that pop up as well.
Sector 3 yellows, somebody's going rather slow. So Cookie Chip coming across the line. This is going to be quick. 1:08.5.
Leclerc being next to cross line, I believe.
Yeah. This might be a little quicker.
1:81.
We were close
Wow.
to the 1:7. Skillet. Carzola goes 1:8.8. Skillen is going to go 1:9.
1:92. Not the best lap. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing there. Although cross the line goes invalidated. That would have gone second as well. He set a 1:81.54.
Honey Badger is coming across the line. Invalidated too. Tally's coming across the line. Goes top 1:8.
By just over a tenth of a second. Getting into a start, I believe.
He backed out of it.
Not quite sure what he's trying to achieve by doing this, but
maybe cutting out some of his fuel and then actually going for it.
Good point. Oh, absolute. Fourth, wow.
Skillen goes. Cookie Chip goes third.
Yeah, Skillen improves as well. That's 5 tenths.
Honey Badger is coming down the back fast straight. Let's see if he can. He goes into the pits. Smoke Spaceman out on his out lap. So everybody, I think, is kind of settled in. We'll keep it on Smoke Spaceman here because he's going to start his flying lap. See if Smoke Spaceman can challenge. One of our quicker drivers. He's definitely been challenged a lot though with a couple of the newer guys coming in.
Definitely.
And I believe this is his last season with us. He's going to make the move to PC.
Wow.
Bingley is into the party. Uh-oh. So Smoke Spaceman coming up, finishes the lap, dives for the pits.
Ball goes back out there, and he's out lap.
Benny coming across the line, goes fourth. Honey Badger on the out lap. Boss about ready to set his out lap, or his flying lap. Is Bingley here? And he just left. I think he realized what was going on. Bingley, put yourself into your car, man. So Bloss, flying lap starts now. Honey Badger is on a flying lap now, starting it.
I believe he's set identical first up times to Cowley.
Can he keep it together and not invalidate though? Down the back, fast straight. Only goes third.
181. Well,
He's gonna have to
so
hurry
the player's
back.
finally showing what he can actually do. After his disaster in Monaco.
He's gonna have to hurry back too and try to get in the pits if he wants another go at it. Honey Badger across the line, only sixth. Smoke Spaceman, I think, he's on the out lap.
Cook gets on a proper lap, but he isn't using ERS. I believe he's trying to waste a bit of fuel.
So Skillen's on the out lap. Carzola on a flying lap.
I believe he might be wasting fuel, like...
Dives for the pits.
He should have enough time to get back out, though.
Smoke Spaceman on his flying lap now. Goes a little wide. So Bloss did get time to get in the... Ooh, he's gonna be close. He's waiting. Is he gonna have enough time to get back out? He's gonna have to hurry out right away. Clerk on an out lap. So we'll keep it on Smoke Spaceman here. See if he can battle these top 10 guys.
The Cook's about to cross the line. Our Cook chip went up slower, wow. Oh, there's left and left.
Keep it on Smoke. Invalidated.
Well, again, he's put under the pressure now, yeah. Hopefully he can get out. Not out, but he can go around again. I believe Robbo's just about made it out as well, so he should be good.
here is Leclerc. Let's see if he can. Oh no, he's going to starting his flying lap now. Tally.
This is Tally.
Let's see if Cookie Chip can sneak his way up to these top 3 guys. Sector 1 yellow.
That is with skill, I believe. Going slowly. His qualifying's done.
He doesn't improve, I don't think. Smoke Spaceman. Oh! Goes fourth. Skillen is out. Or he just retired. Carzola, I think, is going for his last one. Keep it on Tally, see if he can improve.
Nobody's back out. Leclerc just misses out the pole.
Oh my god.
Anyway, because Tally gets improved by 2 tenths.
There we have it. We did see the 1-7. My goodness. Is anybody else going to challenge for it? Absolute. Go 6th.
Luke Carzola banned this lap as well.
Yeah, he's pushing.
He's no ARS as well.
He does go 6th though.
Low ARS. Wow. Wow, I didn't realise Robbo and Smoke had the exact same lap.
Wow, 8.85. Wow. So there you guys have it. I believe that's set in stone. Tally grabs the pole, Canada, followed by one of our newer drivers, Leclerc. 2nd, Bloss in 3rd, Smoke Spaceman in 4th, Cookie Chip, our debut driver, is in 5th, Cars 6th. I think Skillen was in 7th. I'll have to look. All right, so hopefully these guys know. But these drivers are going to have their 5-minute complimentary break, and there's a lot of them. I think that's almost. If Bingley jumped in, then these guys are going to have 19 people on track. But Absolute was 7th, Benny 8th, Honey Badger 9th, and Skillen bringing up the top 10 in 10th. Smoke Spaceman and Bloss doing the exact same time as Syke pointed out, and Cookie Chip wasn't far behind.
I think that's the second time we've seen that this year as well in GP1. Because I believe Towley and Robbo did the same thing in Bahrain. So 2 times now Robbo set the same up as someone else.
Oh, this race is going to be pretty hectic. Hopefully these guys can keep it together.
Well, I've been kicked out again.
Well, we don't want to see a repeat of what happened in GP2 yesterday. Please, no.
Well, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to grab a drink quickly.
So these guys have been awarded a dry race. These guys are lucky. Both GP3 and GP2 had seen rain. GP3's was at the end of the race, and ours was at the beginning. So these guys have a clear track. Definitely lucky, unless some of these guys like rain. It does shake it up, but these guys have a clear track, so it's straightforward. These guys are going to have to fight for it. We are just about 4 minutes to go. You know, stay tuned. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully these guys don't ready up too early. Can these guys keep it clean, have a good race? Cheers to the viewers for staying with us. We'll be right back. I promise this is going to.
I'm back.
We're just waiting. So, I think
Yep.
Chip knew not to ready up, so that's good. So, Psych, any predictions today?
I think it's gonna be a tough one with the amount of slipstream that can happen on this track. You can go from like third to first in like one straight. So I believe I'm gonna go for a Leclerc win, a Robbo second, and a cookie chip fatality crashing.
You think Tally's gonna
As
crash?
Marcus press ready. Yep. Bold prediction.
All right, guys, we're going.
I believe Sierra Williams has made it as well. It's good.
The moment everybody's been waiting for. This is going to be exciting. Probably a lot more exciting than real F1 sometimes.
Mhm.
But here we go, guys. Formation lap is on. I don't know if I'm going to speak of any predictions, but I do want to give a shout out to Cookie Chip, and I hope he has a good debut race. And I hope that Leclerc and LaFerrari have a better outing this week than they did last week.
So that Ferrari keeps up Mark, Bingley, and Williams have chosen the super softs.
TR Williams, Bingley, Rara, just. Is he here?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. I wonder if that's him or the missus. But Bingley and TR Williams have made it in. And Rara,
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't cause anything with Bingley and TR Williams off the start.
That would be a sight to see.
So Bingley and TR Williams, if you're watching, keep an eye out on Rara. I don't know if he's back yet. Tally bringing up a pack of cars. Grabbing pole today. Leclerc. Lost in third. Smoke Space Man. I'm interested to see the battle between Smoke Space Man and Lost today. Both setting the same exact time in qualifying. A couple guys on the naughty step. So I'm gonna try to keep you guys. Oh, Bingley and TR Williams retired too.
Left.
Oh no.
That's a big oof. To Benny.
So I'm going to try to scroll down and catch all the action. But we're about to go green, guys. Everybody pulls up, waiting for those 5 red lights. Five lights. Out we go. Go, go, go. Tally gets Leclerc gets a good race. Smoke Spaceman goes for everybody keeping it clean. Oh, Benny's he's ghosting because of his car. Postglad goes wide.
All contact between PTR and Rivara.
Gonna keep. Here goes. Blouse fell behind Carzola.
What a start by Carzola.
Cookie chips all over the back of Bloss. Smoke Spaceman's right there. Skillen's right there as well. Oh, this is gonna be. Smoke Spaceman, Cookie Chip goes side by side. Smoke Spaceman. Oh, this is not going to end well. 4 guys going to battle for this. 4. Oh!
What about pits? Yeah, half the lead over the stuff
one. Is Rara.
Oh, Benny's back. Make me with Jono. Oh, it's Jono crossing.
Yeah. Bravo pit for a new wing. PTR bringing up the back really far behind. Nice to see what happened there.
I believe him and Rara made contact. It was a PTR onto the grass.
Tally putting a little time on Leclerc here. Carzola, solid start. He's in 3rd. And he's slightly
what a start by Skinner's up to 4th.
Up 6 places. Cookie Chip is behind him. Smoke Spaceman is right behind Cookie Chip.
Jono and Honey Badger.
Jono doing well to get himself up. Jono going for the inside. Tally sets the quickest time for the fastest lap. These guys are all. Carzola is catching up to Leclerc too. Looking at that. So Bloss had a horrible outing on the start. I didn't catch to see what happened, but he's fallen the whole way to last. Look, did Love Ferrari not?
I believe he lost half his wing on turn 1. Well, he definitely had half a wing when he pitted, so.
This is playing into Tally's hands because that's going to give him quite the push. Quite the push for the lead of the championship. Did LaFerrari just leave and not come back, or was he kicked? Dark Mark. So, yeah. 3-second time penalty. I can't even click on his name. Cookie Chip behind Skillen. Skillen up 6 places.
Ooh, because I believe I'm looking at someone.
DRS is enabled, guys, so these guys are going to be flying. Jono gets Swanee.
Oh, Jono and Swanee. Oh, and Benny's going to get both of them. We'll be first at least.
Oh, Benny goes wide. Swanee on the inside. Jono, 3-second time penalty.
Benny and Swanee. Benny.
Cookie Chip gets Skillen.
Actual label.
Skillen, what happened to Skillen?
Got my smoke as well.
I
He has
think
half the wing, he has half the wing.
yeah, it's got damage. Wow, he's missing quite a lot of his wing. He's gonna have to pit.
He's got pit, so, yeah.
Interesting to see. He should come out. No, he doesn't. He stays out. Oh!
Yeah.
And almost pushes himself out into the wall.
Buzz gets rolling. Goes up to 60.
Look at the tail. Leclerc, 5
The
seconds
stop
stop.
for horn cutting. Oh, and Cazzola spun. Cazzola spun. I believe he might have spun off the floor, but that's maybe why the player got the time penalty.
TR Williams and Bingley slowly trying to work their way through the field.
Yeah, keep that Leclerc as well. Leclerc's struggling.
These guys are so close to the back. I'm going to keep it back here for a little bit.
Leclerc hits the wall again. Trying to get Skillen, yeah,
Jono is having one heck of a race. Up 7 places so far. Ooh, these guys are so close. Ooh, Williams goes wide. Bingley goes on the inside. It's a hold of it.
Smoking Leclerc.
Dark Mark lost a lot here. Bingley's right behind Dark Mark. Will Bingley get him? He's gonna go for it.
That's good pass.
This is help up post glad catch up to him. Skillen does pit for a new wing.
Then he overtakes Johnny. 6th.
Bingley is gonna want to get around Dark Mark as soon as he can because he wants to hang on to Williams here. Chronic doing well in 11th. Carzola, I'd like to see what happened to him. He just spun himself. Oh, he's missing half a wing too.
I believe he might have been spun off Leclerc, or I believe they made contact. We didn't see it. Leclerc got a penalty as Carzola spun, so I'm guessing there was contact.
Our debut driver has found himself in the second, but he's 5.5 seconds behind. Post class retired.
Oh, big crash.
Bingley's retired. Oh my gosh.
That's a massive crash.
Wow. See if it stays there for Skillen. Oh my goodness.
Still no safety car.
Cookie Chip has got himself a time penalty. That was incredible. Leclerc is all over the back of Smoke Spaceman now. There's so much happening and my tongue is starting to get tired, guys.
We're just going to get deep into turn 2.
Leclerc, 3-second time penalty.
Chronic pits.
Absolute, he's found himself up to 5th now.
There's a guy in your chat that says he has a really funny username.
Oh, should I even look?
That's the Leclerc hits the wall again.
Oh, lucky for me, it's not showing just yet. I'm sure I'll see it later. So we have Swanee on the back of Carzola. Swanee should do his best to get around Carzola because Carzola has a damaged front wing.
Leclerc's got very close to Snake at the last corner.
Carzola time penalty.
Good contact between Snake and Leclerc.
TR Williams has got himself up
cycle.
to 10th. Honey Badger pits for new wing.
Leclerc's been like bounced off these walls. If Michael has a bit of damage as he goes up the inside of Smoke, yet more contact. Okay, so right there, Williams gets penalty. Amazing fight between Leclerc and Smoke.
I'm gonna jump up and catch.
Oh, that's
another
to the wall. Wow. He lost on the exit and just went straight into the wall.
That's 2 DNFs in a row for him. Unlucky guy. That has given Mark a points-paying position. He's up to 10th now. Lost in 11th after pitting for a new front wing.
Absolute right in the back of Smoke here. Who Benny's in the back of Oh, Benny hits him.
Benny gives absolute. Carzola 5 seconds.
I believe he's heading pit him.
Smokes man. Oh, absolute.
What's absolute hits?
Has lost his entire wing, almost. He is definitely gonna have to pit now.
Oh, Williams in this one. This one goes very deep. Williams should get a switch back in there very easily. And he does. Into 7th now, yeah, Williams. Oh, there's Mott. I believe he's going to have a go.
Benny working on Smoke's face, man.
Oh,
side by side. Smoke.
Spins Benny out.
Smoke holds on to it. Benny is right behind. Benny going on the outside. Smoke does well and gives him the room. Smoke, 3 seconds. Oh, Smoke goes on the outside. Or in the inside now. Absolute. Again. Tally has opened up a 6.5 second gap.
Everyone's skilling.
Lost 3 second time penalty. Marcus found himself up to 7th. Solid drive. Tally or Williams up 14 spots. Smoke. Ooh, Smoke. Can he catch up? Smoke is going to have DRS here. You can't get these two away from each other.
Oh, it's going to go down the inside of Swanee.
Carzola is...
Oh, and... Skinning hits Carzola, but no damage.
Smoke tucks back in. Ooh. Gotta jump down to this battle. Oh my goodness.
Yep. As Carzola's going to look at both of them.
Ooh, Swanee. It's not gonna go. These guys are doing a good job of just letting them have the room for the turns right now. You can't get Carzola and Skillen away from each other. These guys are fighting.
Smoking
Carzola.
Smoke might have a look at him going into the happen.
Smoke.
Some penalty, which was very harsh.
Time penalty for us. I believe these guys who have stopped for wings are definitely going to have to make it
to absolutely, Swanee.
2-stop race.
Swanee's probably up looking the back at the moment on 11 laps.
Carzola and Skillen again. Okay, psych. Now I see the name. Oh, goodness. The creativeness. Cookie chip, 3-second time penalty. Tally's already pulled a 7-second gap. Benny, Smoke Spaceman, pretty close.
That's really funny.
Oh, it's Kai. It's Kai.
Benefits.
Chronic has retired. Did he wreck?
Yes, he did. I just put it on Tally's BMA crash against Sector 1.
Keeping on smoke and see. So Jono has found himself up the fourth. He's had a good drive today.
Wilson, Carvella. Very close again.
With PTR right in front of him.
Carvella and PTR.
Oh. Honey Badger,
He
3-second
jumping on
time
his
penalty.
to start the race.
Two Sabas against some Williams. I don't want that view. I think Skillen's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Barzola gets around. Tally, 3-second time penalty. I was waiting for that. Everybody seems to be picking one up today. This is helping Absolute catch up to this pack. So you're gonna have two Williams against two Salvas.
Smokeson needs to pick some rejoin straight in this battle. Oh no, just got a couple more seconds and so Williams straight in this.
Bloss has found himself back up to 6 after pitting. TR Williams is catching Jono though.
Benny's right behind him though on brand new Supers.
Dark Marcus. Ooh, Williams goes for the dive. Jono goes for this. Jono loses it.
Jono half wins.
That's gonna give Mark the door. Can Mark goes for the outside. Jono's going to want to take it easy here. His tires are going to be pretty high on temperature.
Good shit pits, as does Powder. And Quick Chip's going to come right at the back of this train.
Tally that was that far ahead of everybody that he could pit and then come out ahead of everybody still. Dark Mark fighting for fourth. Oh, Jono. Mark goes in the inside. Mark up to third. Two Ferraris side by side. Cookie Chip right behind. This is a pack of cars. There's Mark, and then there's two Ferraris and a my goodness. Keep it on board. Jono pits. Bloss gets himself back up to third. But he does have Benny and Cookie Chip. Because I believe Mark's going to have to pit here soon. Carzola picks up a time penalty. Benny. Mark getting elbows out.
He doesn't want to give us up that easily.
He has every right to fight here.
Cookie Chip almost went into the back. Very close.
Smoke Space Man is catching these guys because of it. Interesting to see how long Bravo's tires last. He's him and Mark and Williams have done about 15 laps. So you can tell that they're starting to fade. Here goes Benny on Mark. Goes to the outside. Cookie Chip follows suit. spaceman right there. Cookie Chip goes for the inside. Gets the job done. Smoke spaceman now gonna have to work past Mark. It's already lap 17. There's so much going on. How long do you say these super softs are good for until it's time to pit?
I think I went to, maybe lap 20 in my set. But I'd say 20 laps is probably the sweet spot.
20 laps. Yeah, a couple of these guys are reaching it. Ooh. Mark gives Smoke Spaceman the elbows. Cookie Chip is keeping up with Benny here. Benny is catching Bloss pretty quickly as well. New tires compared to old tires.
Benny.
Ooh, Skillen on Carzola. Carzola on Mark. Skillen time penalty. These guys all fighting for the points that they can get. Carzola right in the back of Mark's gearbox. I hope there's no desync problems today.
That would be annoying. Oh, quick chip on Benny. Who's going to get down here?
Ooh, doesn't... Oh, jeez.
Pulls out very late.
Goes... Last 3-second time penalty. Mark gives up the spot. Carzola, Skillen. Skillen look to follow suit. Stays behind Mark for now. Benny is catching Bloss. And Cookie Chip's just following right behind him. Cookie Chip, 3-second time penalty. These penalties are really going to play into it at the end. Cookie Chip goes to the outside. Side by side still the whole way through. They both have DRS. Bloss is going to be like a sitting duck here once these guys catch up to him. He's done 17 laps. This is definitely the closest battle on track to watch.
Maybe Honey Bag won absolute. I could down actually. Could
Oh, you're right. Okay. Jono, 3-second time penalty. Is that Williams right up ahead of this pack? It is.
I believe it is, yeah. Oh, Smokes out.
Uh-oh.
I believe
Oh, lost in the chicane.
Yep.
I wonder what happened to Williams.
Well, yeah, he's been on them since the start, so probably just tire around.
They all dive for the Cookie Chip stays out.
Yep.
And he stays out. Carzola's gonna take him. Skillen is gonna Mark dives for the pits. Gonna be interesting to see where these guys come out.
Wow, done it. I was going to say. Williams got. We've all got. Williams speaking. Yes, that was a second.
Now, Bloss is not going to have an easy task with Williams right ahead of him. These guys raced before. John Ellis found himself back up to 10th.
Williams goes very wide on them cold tyres.
Tally is just controlling this race. He's already eight seconds up. And
Oh,
he
he
gets
gets another
another
penalty,
penalty, so now he has 6 seconds worth of penalties. I know Cookie Chip has a few as well, though, so
I think he only has one more check.
I wonder if...
Oh, they could have 9 seconds of penalties.
I don't know if Benny has. Could this play into Benny's hands? I don't think he has one yet.
Benny doesn't have a single warning for that own penalty. That's pretty nuts. Well, it's a remarkable drive from Benny to not even have one warning.
Honey Badger has Absolute in his sights, and he also has Lost right behind him. Lost its best time.
I mean, Cookie Chip might have a bit damaged now. He whacked the wall. Wow, no, he still has a hole in, I believe. Who does he? I can't tell.
I'm wondering if this is going to play into Benny's hands. Fine. If he can keep it clean and make up a little bit.
Cookie Chip definitely has damage now. Definitely has damage.
So Benny working on Cookie Chip. Right on board, Benny goes on the inside. Cookie Chip dives for the pits. And gets a 5-second stop go. Carzola's gonna grab that third. Interesting to see if Honey Badger's working on the back of Bloss, but Honey Badger's gonna have to pit. He's already 16 laps in the
Chip's gonna be way down.
He's coming out.
Cookie Chip's at the points, and with 9 seconds worth of penalties. That shows how close the field is. Cookie Chip's gone from 2nd to 10th with 1 win.
Jono, 3-second time penalty. The furthest one back is PTR and Swanee. Mark can grab some points here. So we have Honey Badger and TR Williams right here. Cookie Chip, another time penalty, yeah. So 10 laps to go, and I've lost track of all these penalties. Williams goes for the right around Honey Badger, made it that easy. Wondering when Honey Badger's gonna pit.
He might try to go to the end.
He's already 17 laps on his tires though, so 27 laps on super soft is going to be a stretch. Tally, 3 seconds high penalty.
Oh, that might be close between him and Benny now. Because obviously Benny doesn't have a single warning, I don't believe.
Yeah, that's 9 seconds for Tally. Ooh.
Yep.
How did Carzola get Benny?
Oh. Benny must have half spun.
Could this play into Carzola's hands? Jeez.
I believe that might have just handed Tally the victory.
Oh, they might have. Yeah, they might have touched. I didn't catch it.
Because prior to Benny's half spin, I believe. Oh, Benny's pitting. Yeah, he might have kicked his tires. Prior to his half spin, whatever happened to Benny, he was, I believe, 11 seconds behind Tally. And if Tally had 2 more wins as well, I believe so. It would have been very close, penalty wise, but yeah, this is what Tally victory point.
Jono has cookie chip all over the back of him. Guards the inside line. Benny's going to come way out in 11th.
Again, that shows how. Oh, he's just got marked. It shows how close his field is today. Oh, cookie chip and Jono.
They're side by side. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I had the helicopter view. I didn't see how that came about. I did see Jono lose out in that situation. Easy mark.
I believe it was where the track went that cookie chip sort of gave Jono back and put Jono into the wall. Oh, spin left loop.
I don't think Jono has much of a wing left either.
Oh, and spin this way. Coming out of pit lane.
Skillen going. Skillen trying everything to keep Absolute behind him. I'm watching Williams to see if he catches Bloss. Gap's at 1.8 right now. So Skillen pulling away from Absolute now. Absolute is falling into the clutch of Cookie Chip and Benny. Benny's going to be on a stormer here.
Yeah, I've just had them tires for 17 laps. Oh, it's Benny went to the back of Cookie Chip, picked up wing damage.
Oh no.
Benny is losing his right input. Looks like he's left to pit again.
Right on board with Benny. Watch through this fight here. Cookie Chip goes on the outside. Ooh, Benny goes on the inside. He's gonna pick up both spots.
He has that wing damage though, so this might severely think before the end of the race.
Swanee gets 3 seconds time penalty.
Cookie Chip behind him.
Cookie Chip staying right behind him. Skillen gets around Honey Badger.
Cookie Chip and Benny, what happened? We're going to go around the outside, go for a switchback. But Benny blocks off. Absolutely shuts the door there.
Cookie Chip following right behind. Benny scrapes the wall. Cookie Chip on the inside.
Who gets a
Gets
penalty?
3-second time penalty. Bloss is catching Carzola. An amazing drive for him to get whacked and have to go into the pits to grab a new wing. Mark gets a 3-second time penalty.
Also, Mason Carzola for being on them super soft for 20 laps. Also, Honey Badger for 21 and Absolute for 19.
You have to wonder if he's just going to pit for hypersofts. Or if he's going to try to hold out onto these tires.
I'll try to hold out.
Jono, 3-second time penalty. Bloss gets Carzola.
Then I think we'd be at the point, so there's no point. Oh, Cook running high for almost murders Cook there. Going to the pit lane.
Honey Badger pits. Mark gets up to 9th. So they're all kind of spaced out except for Cookie and Benny.
Honey Badger took your advice for Carzola. He needs to come out on hypersofts.
Jono. I think Jono did the same. PTR in the back of Honey Badger. Although Honey Badger, I feel, is going to pull away, being on the hypersofts. So Cookie, Chip, and Benny, kind of close. Tally's put a 16-second lead on these guys. But nobody's a lap down. Everybody's on the lead lap. Swanee being, 20 seconds. That just shows you everybody, have...
This might be the first race this year, is it not?
I think so.
Oh, nope, Swanee's a lap down. So Swanee's the only guy to get lapped.
So there's Tally, everybody. Yep, he's controlling this race.
Quick chip on the back of Benny once again.
Dono, another. Is that a 5-second stop go? Or 3-second?
For 3-second. Oh, getting catch absolute.
I noticed something. I think if this race would have went 20 more minutes, I think they would have seen rain. The clouds are getting actually pretty dark. These guys might have snuck out of here without any rain.
A safety car after that massive crash with Bingley, Rara and Positive made all the difference. Ooh, Benny on the back of Skilling, the chip on the back of both of them.
See if Benny can make a move on Skilling. Skilling goes on the outside to try to block, goes to the inside. Benny on the outside. Gets the move done. Skilling's not giving up though, he's still on the back of Benny.
So as we're approaching the end of the race, you say is your driver of the day?
I have to give it that's actually a good one, to be honest. You know who stood out for me the most? Be probably Carzola. Carzola had one heck of a race today. He's got himself up to
Well, I was
third.
going to say the same thing.
He's had quite, he has a little bit of a quiet race. If he can hold on to third, I'm not sure on the penalty situation. He does have Williams catching him though.
For me, it's between Carzola and Williams. Obviously, Williams starting in the back of the grid and could be on for a podium. I think if Williams gets Carzola, which is increasingly likely as Carzola's tyres are 25 laps old, I think I have to go for Williams.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good cost too, because I don't.
Absolute.
He would have had to use a preset for setup. Still interested to see if we get any clips. Jono gets a 3-second time penalty of what happened in that back stretch where all those cars came together and wrecked out.
It'll be very interesting to see them in the studio.
Between Postglad,
As Honey Badger got absolute.
Did.
He's obviously on the high so he's going to have a look at Marcus obviously in the race. Speaking of the end of the race, we're on the last lap.
I will jump on Tally in a bit. I'm just going to keep on this battle with Honey Badger and Mark. Honey Badger goes to the inside. Grabs the position from Mark. Alright, I'm going to jump on Tally. The man who has dominated the race today. Pulled out from pole. Hasn't had much to say, hasn't had much to do. He's just ran a clean race. And he's going to pick himself up his win. It's 2 in a row now. I think he won in Monaco last week as well, which is going to spice up the championship lead. Lost did a good job of coming back to second though, but Tally is coming across the wall of champions to grab his victory in Canada. SF1 Bloss did a great job coming back, having to pit early for a wing replacement. He's going to grab second. Followed by
Tally Williams on Carzola at the last corner, and he gets him. But he gets penalty and Carzola comes back in.
Who's going to finish third here?
Williams going to get him on the road. But who gets him?
Carzola gets third. Benny gets third.
Wow. So Benny,
Skillen gets cookie chip.
Warning. Gets.
I revert what I said. Driver of the day, SF1 Benny. Solid, solid.
Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with that. Oh, what Johnny's doing there?
Jono
to celebrate his 12th place.
Okay, Jono. I think it's a little bit out of frustration.
I'll get Tally, Robert, and Ben into the party.
Oh jeez, Jono, come on. Jono is yet to finish, but he is on his way.
And everyone's in, I should. Well, I sent everyone invite, so I think when you're waiting, Benny on.
Yeah, just give us a second, guys. So we have all the guys. All right, so while Jono finishes his, out lap or whatever he's doing, I'm gonna start with the podium interviews. Tally, Bloss, Benny, guys had one heck of a race. Congratulations. what a race, full of penalties, crashes, you name it, damage here or there. But I'll start with you, Tally, the man in the moment. You got your momentum. You just dominated the race. You grabbed pole. Tell me how your race went, man.
Yeah, it was quite boring to be honest with you. Obviously, there was an incident between Rob and Leclerc, which sort of spoiled it a little bit. Just tried to build him up as much of a gap in the first stint as he could to try and make sure if I did get penalties, I had a gap to whoever's behind me. And yeah, it was 35 laps of loneliness.
Did you get a little nervous when you picked up a few of the time penalties?
No, not really, because I had a feeling people behind me would have at least 6 seconds. The track is so unforgiving for penalties. I just thought, well, if I can try and keep them down as much as possible and build as much of a gap, I should be alright.
That's it, man. So, Psych, do you have anything that...
Nope.
All right. Short and sweet. On to our second place. Blast, man. What a comeback race. I wasn't sure what happened at the beginning. I don't know if somebody, bumped into you, caused wing damage, but you had one heck of a comeback race. Tell us how it went.
Well, I was just taking it easy, and I saw Leclerc made a bit of a mistake coming into the second DRS straight, and basically he lost his rear end, and I had nowhere to go, and he parked himself right in front of me, and then I had nowhere to go, so I had a really orange front wing, so I had to pick, otherwise I'd just lost so much time. So I had to pit on the first lap. Lost a chunk of time. I think I lost about 26 seconds to Tom just in one lap. So, and then obviously I was on the slower tyre. Took it to about lap 20, and then dropped down to 9th again after that. And then had to battle my way through again.
So did you feel did you feel at any moment that after you had to pit for your front wing that you could claw yourself back up into the top 3? I mean, I'm sure you had,
I had a 20% chance of getting to the podium. It all depended on what happened in front of me, people crashing and stuff like that. So I didn't think I'd get second line, but I thought third was maybe a possibility. After everyone's crashing out and stuff, it really had me believing. So, but it was damage limitation again. I really don't like these last 2 tracks, So France onwards is where I'm going to enjoy myself.
All right, so we'll look out for that. All right, on to our third place. Oddly enough, Mr. Benny, you were our driver of the day, both me and Psych. What a race. Did you feel at any moment that you were going to, battle for a podium? You had one clean race, too. I don't think you had a single penalty.
To be honest, this is probably going to be the cleanest race I'm ever going to have, because I generally don't know how I didn't get a single penalty, because I always get penalties no matter where. I can get one round Monaco, for Christ's sake. But yeah, I just went for a clean race. Unfortunately, my game kind of bugged out and made me do a 2-stop instead of a 1-stop, but I made it work. And Williams and Carzolo had penalties, and I managed to just catch them off of them.
Yeah, that we were wondering who was going to finish third, whether it was going to be Carzolo or Williams. And then after you guys all crossed the line, I was like, wait, Benny got it. So I'm going to say congratulations. Psych, do you have anything to add to these guys?
I just want to congrats to Benny for somehow not getting a single penalty or warning the entire race.
All right, so that will do it, guys. On to France next week. Do you guys feel confident in that track? I know personally I love that track. But we will catch you next Sunday, same time, same place, on to France. And I'm going to wish you guys good luck and congratulations again. This has been K Road 17 signing out with SF1. Good night, everybody.